Okay, this is your new Mark IV Wunderbar gun. It's the 48-inch longer model with the flavours you requested on it. We have popped off the tonic, ginger and diet and added the raspberry as you requested. We'll leave these ones in the box just in case you want to add any of these flavours at a later date. The box also has a new Wunderbar gun holder and a Brixing cup with syrup separator. There will be a separate video on how to use these, but don't lose that. Put it somewhere safe when you're done, as it'll need to be used every 6 months just to keep the maintenance up on the system and make sure the right syrup to soda ratio is reached. But quickly while using it, on your gun, these are shut-off valves. They turn each corresponding syrup or soda water on and off. It's simply a ball valve. It turns 90 degrees. They are all set to on at the moment. This small screw in front of them is your actual adjustment knob. The two in the middle is water and soda. As you can see here, number 5 corresponds to soda water and number 6 corresponds to water. Usually we set them to a decent speed. What you want is you want to fill this about halfway up in about 3 to 4 seconds. If it does that, those two are good, and then you don't touch them. Mainly the soda water. The water will take a little bit longer. Then you adjust the syrups. For example, you find the cola button, which is C. You go down here to your diagram. That is located in button 8. So, using a flathead screwdriver, you wind in number 8 until, using the round one, what you do is you replace this nozzle with this nozzle. That way the soda water will come out this side and the syrup will come out this side. You place it as such. As such, so that the soda water goes into the big half and the syrup goes into the small half. And what you want is pretty much for them to be even. If there's a tiny variance, it won't matter, but you want to get them as close to even as possible. And that's all there is to it. Just using the flathead screwdriver, winding them in and out. And you go through and do that to all 4 of your flavours. Now, when the bar gun comes, the back end of this gun will be detached. In fact, it will be on your Python line. That's just for your own convenience. It's easier for you to attach these two halves of the gun together than it is to sit there and build the Python line for yourself. So, the two halves are just held in by these clips right here. And I'll separate it now to show you. And it will look like this. And this will be attached to the Python line. To replace it, you simply push these two halves together, line them up. There's a couple of guidance holders here and here. Make sure all these clips are up at the time. Once the two halves are pushed together, simply push the locking pins back down. And that's really all there is to the Wunderbar gun.